quality. That's why we wanted the Fracture. It's completely new armor. That's all earned by the player playing during the event. It's completely new achievable stuff throughout the entire season. None of that should be available in the store. We made that mistake. I'm sorry about that. So what we've done is we pulled back a bunch of new gear so that when Tenrai comes back in January, you're going to see a lot of changes to the event structure that we have. One, you're going to see less swaps and XP, and you're going to see more actual content. Content being, shoulders, coatings, gear pieces. Two, we're going to replace those pieces that were mistakenly put in the store as well as the event pass. We're going to replace those completely, so they'll only be earnable within the Tenrai event itself.
I'm going to be honest, I don't think I've ever seen a game dev in such a public way apologize, which is a really good indicator that 343 is going to make some very big changes to our feedback on Halo Infinite. There's a whole Christmas themed live stream that happened on Halo's YouTube, and in it they talk a lot about the changes that are going to be coming to Halo Infinite in the new year, as well as some little changes they've already made. In it they talk about ranked playlists, changes to the challenge system, upcoming events, and the changes they've made to events to make them more consumer friendly, and by that I mean less challenge swaps, less XP boosts, and more actual content. This comes from our feedback. This comes from us saying time and time again that we weren't happy with what was currently being offered on Halo Infinite. This is because of our feedback. 343 stated they didn't expect as much blowback regarding some of these issues. It really seems like giving a clear, consistent message that we aren't happy with certain key features of the game is definitely the way to go. Late Night Gaming did a really good video that summed it up really well. And a lot of it is based around the store pricing. Some of the store prices are absolutely ludicrous. I don't think I'm ever going to buy one singular armor set for $20, and that's American, it's not even Australian dollars. It's like 30 Australian, and that would probably be my number one big piece of feedback that I see everywhere online, is that people just aren't happy with the pricing of the store. I see a lot of comments online saying it's borderline insulting that they expect others to pay that much for content that was free in other games, but we're definitely seeing steps in the right direction with them announcing plans to be releasing lots of free content. For example, all the Tenrai stuff that we saw in the trailers will be unlockable, and none of it will be behind a paywall. The Christmas event goes live on Tuesday, and there'll be a Halo Waypoint article that outlines all the free cosmetics you can get. I think there'll be 10 tiers from daily challenges, and you can get one per day. And then the Tenrai event will come back on top of that. They also mentioned the social playlists and said what can they do to have an immediate impact to show that they're listening to our feedback. Unfortunately, Big Team Battle seems very, very broken. I've had very big issues since the game launched. It's been borderline unplayable. From getting 250 ping from Australia and I just teleport everywhere, to now I can't even play it. I know a lot of people online can't even search BTB anymore because it just crashes their game and boots them out. I don't even know if that's going to be fixed because we're 1 week away from Christmas. They'll probably be going on holidays soon. Following on from that, they also spoke about the ranked playlists and said there's some complexities when it comes to adding new ranked game modes, and I can see that because it's not just ranked playlists like it was in other games. You have controller, you have keyboard and mouse, you have crossplay, open, solo, duo queue, and that's just for one individual playlist. So if you add a new playlist, that means it's subdivided 6 times. Add 3 playlists, it's 9 times. And a very small population of the community actually plays ranked. If you start dividing it by 3, 6, or 9 times, there won't be enough people at the upper and lower ends to have competitive games. And that's another bit of feedback. The Halo Infinite ranked ranking system means absolutely nothing. Your visible rank means nothing, and it's actually based on a hidden value that is associated with your player's skill. Win, lose is completely irrelevant. What that means for me when I play on my account is that when I lose, my CSR never goes down. I can never rank down in ranked, and every time I win, I will gain 15 CSR. And until I reach about 2000 CSR, I will never rank down because my hidden matchmaking rank is that high. For me, that's really good because it means I'll never rank down, and it means getting to a high rank for me is very, very easy. But my girlfriend, who just reached Onyx, when she would win games, she would actually rank down. And that's just ludicrous. Nobody should be punished for winning a game. She would DM me and be like, Remy, I just won a game and actually ranked down because she went so high out of her hidden matchmaking rank value that it pulled her down to correct it. So it really needs to be looked at. I will say the way it is now, it's good for low population regions because it guarantees everyone can get a game. but often it means people who can't actually compete at certain skill levels are thrown into games where they just get obliterated. It's definitely a balancing act. I don't envy 343's position on making a fair game, because if you make it really good for people in North America, you'll have people in, say, Australia, where I'm from, and we probably won't find games at all. So that's going to do it for today's video, guys. I'm working on my lasso video right now. It's probably 20-25 minutes long, and it's taking a long time to finish. Let me know if you're happy with 343's communication. I think 343 is taking all our feedback on board, and the fact that they fixed the Xbox 360 servers within 1 day of me making that video saying that they were down, props to them, because those 360 games are very special to me. I know they're very special to a lot of you guys watching the channel. Yes, I know we have MCC, but it's kind of like a final hurrah, a final time to play these games we grew up on, and we have 1 month to do so. I'll be doing a playing Xbox 360 Halo 3 for the final time. We'll do one for Reach, and we'll do one for Halo 4 as well. I may even stream it and get you guys in to come play with me. We'll try populate all these different game modes and try to make some lifelong memories on these games we love so much. But thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully you all enjoyed today's video, and I will see you guys later.